Hi guys, and it's been a minute since I actually made some YouTube videos. I'm sorry, I've been moving over to Europe and unwell, but welcome to episode 24. It's like I said, it's been a minute, so gonna have to go back over a few things. We are up to Punisher Part 3, and we are going to try and get this quest done, hopefully in this episode, which should be 1 to 2 raids. Now, with this, we need an AK-S74U. We're going to go into customs. Going to hopefully have the money to be able to make what I want. Got a couple of AK-74Us here, which is nice. Hold on to that mag. We'll get rid of. Well, the 5.7 is a nice one to hold on to. Bit of extra cash there. Get rid of them. We could hold on to that rail for a later quest, but for now, it's getting rid of it. Now, I'm in Europe now. Servers are popping, which is beautiful. I know there's sometimes in comments like, "Oh, your game's so quiet." Oh, you don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Puppers in the busy servers now. With Jaeger, I've actually been selling some of this stuff to Jaeger, just like backpacks and some guns and that as well, just slowly on the side, just to slowly level up Jaeger that way. I find it works a pretty nice way of being able to do it. It's not so full on, for lack of better words. We could probably use this armor. There's nothing wrong with that. Take this helmet in, and we're nearly good to go. Grab a couple of mags. If we get some good ammo. Unload, unload, unload. BS, definitely in the first mag. BT, get some backup ammo. We don't have any available yet. Crapper's not available, so we're going to go here. Go 5.45 BT. 410 BP. Here he is. Sold. F5 to refresh on the traders as well. I don't know, people don't seem to know about that. BP is perfectly fine to use over BT. I don't know why people are so obsessed with BT at the moment. It does have a slightly better pen. Give them that. But it's not like you can't kill anything with BP ammo. Alright, guys. Fucking, it's good. He's done. It's good. All right. We've got some customs keys here. 114's got the med box in there. The customs room has some computers and stuff. 203 is used for a quest. I'm not really wanting to grab some extra keys at the moment, but it wouldn't hurt to say get the 110 key, 204 and 214. They're the keys with safes in them. So if we went to say here and we go dorms. 114 we've got. 110 is at 26k. Let's grab that one because it's right next to it. 204, cheap. All right, it's got safe in there. You'll make the money back in one run. 214. Now this actually has a raw sell value of about 60k. That's why it's so expensive. Can be. It does have a safe in there. Let's grab it. All right. We're just topping up these keys that way. We can get some good money. The one other key that we could get is 105. Dorm 105. This one has a safe in there too. And if you go in 104, it has 2 jackets and a toolbox. So all these keys, customs in particular, really good to go. All right, let's go with that one. Meds wise, we're slacking a little bit. What are we gonna do here? We can take painkillers, and I think I'm just gonna buy an IFAK off the flea market. Or a Slayer. Grab a Slayer. Alright. Go like that. Alright, cool. And we'll chuck that there for now as a backup. Now, we still need 16 scav kills, so let's get into it and hopefully we have a bit of luck. Alright, we're deploying. So if we spawn on custom side, we're gonna go dorms, both dorms, gas, new gas and out. If we spawn on boiler side, we're going to go new gas, dorms out. Not going to stick around for players. Holy shit, what the hell's going on with my ping? Oh, this account might still think I'm in Australia. Alright. Very good chance I'm on OCE servers right now. Well, we're in here now. We're not backing out. So, that is fucking random. I didn't even know that. So, I guess the launcher detected me still as saying how I was in Sydney. And so, it's put me down as a Sydney server. After this raid, I'll make sure I get out of that. There's a high chance players might be teleporting, and yeah, is what it is. Not much we can do about it now, but I'm not going to just leave the raid because of it. Now this spawn, players can spawn on the right-hand side. There can be players pretty much coming out of boiler, but we're going to move nice and quick. There's a med back up here, scav up here too. I think I just heard a scav in the distance, which could have been... It could have been, what's his name? Holy shit, that's laggy. Scav boss. If that's the case, we don't want to overcommit down the bottom. There's going to be a real funky death coming up if we die. I heard a very small noise there. We're going to push straight across the new gas. We're going to clear through it, kill the scavs quickly and move out. Definitely something to the left. I don't want to search this here. Looking up the top there for a sniper scav. He's not up there at the moment. It's good. Now, I haven't put out many videos recently, obviously because of the big trip over to Europe, and life has been pretty crazy in that way. Sucks, but I do really want to get this routine back in order. My cousin's over here helping with a lot of the stuff we're doing, and I'm teaching him how to edit as well. If he can get on top of editing these episodes, I can guarantee you, as long as I'm filming them, they'll be out all the time. So I'm going to try and do what I usually do, is bank up like 5 or 6 episodes of recording at a time. It'll give him a day to be able to do some editing for me. At least do some of the tidying up stuff and the easier stuff. And we'll really get some consistency with these episodes. And I do apologize, but sometimes life just takes control of you, and you got to do what has to be done. Now, I definitely heard footsteps then. Now, we're going to clear through each doorway really quickly. There's that lag. Oh, it's horrible. Now, we're going to do a little bit of insurance fraud, because that's the kind of people we are. Sounds like Scav Boss is in the other one. This is really laggy. Grab onto what we can. Now down. Scav must have spawned in here. They don't normally open that door. That's why I had to double take. The door's normally closed. Now, if the door's normally closed, it means someone's either been in there or Scav's opened it. Cash goes inside there. You can have a key spawn in his hand. I swear it said take then. That's the mag I dropped. Right, 110. Now, this door has a safe in it, but it also has a flash drive spawn and fuel. Well, there you go. They got a propane tank in this one. Which is what it is. Set the cache, put it in there. 114, we're here for flash drives in the computer. We've got cache that can spawn in the safe. Flash drive, thank you. We've also got this case, which is the pharmacist or pharmacy quest. Flash drives go inside docs containers as well. So save some space there. So it's pharmacist. Daily conference called pharmacist. Right there, pharmacist, sweet. Now is another reason why we want to make sure we get out of this raid. Need to reload. Now we should have been, as we were searching stuff, we should have been reloading that mag. All that shit going down in the other gas stations, sorry, in the other dorms, is all well and good, but we might want to avoid it because we have that quest item. I'm going to quickly search this. Now, as I'm searching this, once again, loading up that magazine. Moving nice and quick. The VSS can fit there. We've got some serious cash here. And we're not rolling in it back in the old stash. So it could be a good idea now just to extract. We don't have enough to take the car if the car's available. That definitely does sound like scav bots. If we could get a couple of kills, that'd be really wonderful. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't know why it does this, but it actually goes a little bit past where it says 100%. I'm going to go back up. I don't really want to run straight along the main spot. Now, I usually shut this door. So, I forgot to close it. Here's what it is. We're going to keep moving. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look in the second floor. If it looks like we can get away with it. Take some shots. Now, in the back of this is a grenade box. A cheeky trick that I like to do is throw a grenade. Looks like we've got a couple coming. Wait. Now, if you come here, as long as they're not... Aim for that top bit there and throw. I don't know if that came out or in. You're on the 3rd floor. It'd be amazing how many times that will kill some. There's no... As you didn't hear a single scav yell out something then, alright? And the fact that no scav yelled out means I think all the scavs are dead. So the player's probably in there, is looting up all the loot. And there's nothing really we can gain from pushing into there because we're here to kill scavs. So we're going to keep moving. Nice and quick. I don't usually let my stamina run out this much, but I really want to get a good distance between myself and the dorms. Because if that player was to see me running away, he probably would have gone out on the balcony, done the drop down onto the fence and after me, which would be the fastest way after me. And we didn't want to be in any sort of opportunity range for him to take a shot at me. Keeping eyes out to our left to make sure there's no players pushing up there. I can't believe I accidentally... Oh, the launcher didn't, you know, change my server. I've been playing on the other servers. It's moving, but it's a lesson learnt. Campfire's up. Let's get out of this raid. We'll get back into another one. And obviously I'll have to unload all this stuff first. And I'll fix the server thing because that's insane. Super laggy. Okay, we only got the 3 scavs. No big deal there. We'll have a look at next bit. I'll unload all the gear real quick. And then I'll... Alright, so propane tanks. We've already got 1, so we need 3 for the quest. I'm going to put the menu music back on. Let's forget that. Cool. This VSS definitely can be sold. Screws for now. Chuck them down here. Grenade will be sold. Water can be held onto. That can stay like that. Good with that. Knives are used for the next quest, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to need respirators soon. Grenade can be sold. H2O2 can be sold. And that is all for that. So grenades gone. Here. Get rid of those 2. Panic. That. Got a little bit of cash back up, which is nice. And I'm going to quickly reload this server thing and then get into the next raid. So let's crack into it. Alright. Into the next raid. Now, I forgot to put the flash drive into the... Well, I forgot to take it out of dock states when I was doing that last bit. But I did take it out before we came in here, and we now have the quest from Jaeger to hand 3 founding raid flash drives. So It's good that we are... Oh, shit. We didn't hand in the quest item, though. Alright, we need to survive this raid. Idiot Pestily. Alright. New gas... sorry. Dorms. And then maybe new gas now. It's not a big deal. I think the quest after this is to find 5 morphine. Or maybe that was one before it. I think it was the one before it. Alright. I'm down there. And the issue I keep running into is the person that spawns the closest spawn to the dorms from the other side always beats me to the 3-story dorm and catches me off guard here. I don't have a face shield. I usually like to have a face shield for this bit. But we're just going to push it. Go hard. Go home kind of situation. Hopefully we'll be able to get him off guard. Well, they won't charge it like I am, so... Because if I can get there first, it is potentially 4 or 5 different scavs that just seem to flock in there. I like the fact that it puts scavs in there to stop people running in the marked room without any gun at all. That's it. Cool. Lots of scav voices. Could be scav boss. I know it was a lot of excess ammo. I wanted to get inside. Keep reloading those mags as we're going. Listening out for scavs coming down the staircase. All scavs down. Still moving nice and quick. Cabin key is no biggie to us. I think it's 5 scavs, leaving us with 7 to go. Alright, we're gonna go 204. Don't think I've got a mark here on me? No, I don't. Ooh. Safe here. Do 14 and then out of here. Gotta keep moving nice and quick. We don't want to be sticking around here. Spending ages reaping and stuff. So this key's already paid for itself now. That there for now. Will be players coming up now. Now it's up to us if we want to push into 2-story dorms. We could do it for the money. There could be a scav in there. Could potentially even be the scav boss in there. Checking the doors as I go down. see if that doorway's open on this time. See how it's closed? That's why it caught me off guard last time. You gotta take notice of those things. That's where game knowledge really, really gets you ahead. Because when you say, oh, that door's open. Okay, there might be a player in there. Or this player's been there. Now, obviously, that time was because the scav had spawned in there. And the scav had... the scav had, like, moved out of it. But it's still good to know these things. Been fairly quiet so far, which is nice. That is inside. Could have been around the back. Go check.
Хуйло, вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Okay, he's coming in the end here.
Ты где?
We're already here, so it's gonna unlock this door. See how, as I pressed F on the safe, I pressed R, and it did a reload action whilst I'm searching the safe. It's like, sometimes it doesn't work, but when it does, cheeky. Put it that way. I'll take this water. This side is the 104 key, so that was the 105. This is the 104. And here we got the 2 jackets. We get 1 good key, pays for the whole loadout. So the key wasn't expensive in the first place anyway. So bolts are actually worth a little bit at the moment. So we're going to take that. Also check this while we're here. We might as well take this stuff. I think nails is probably worth the most. I'm going to drink this apple juice and then we're going to head out. I'm going to loot his arm here. See what's in this backpack. More apple juice, not really required. Now, the Tetris stuff that I do, it's all to maximize profit, right? So I focus on value per square, right? I look at the value of an item per square, and then that's what I put in my bag. And if something's worth, say, under 5,000, I wouldn't even bother if it's under 5,000 per square. But those, like, guns sometimes add up, and it's also good for leveling up Jaeger. I want to listen in here just to be careful. Now, if the scavs are here, quickly looking at the top for no sniper scav. I like to get inside nice and quick. That door's not open, so no one's been through that door yet. Or unlikely. This door starts closed. Right, I just want to quickly check something. Do I have chemical part 4 yet, or have I done that? I do have it. I just haven't got the marker on me. Alright, we should bring a marker for another raid. The problem with being so long in between episodes. I quickly check for a Goshen key there. I'm not sure which seed it is, but they are interchange key for Goshen. And then from here we're going to jump over. Oh, please get up on that. Now, I run into a lot of trouble here sometimes because that wire noise stands out a fair bit. Nope, scav on the roof. Fucking knew he got me then. That's not what scav's down. Now you can cancel meds by pressing a button. Just going to use the bandage here. I'm going to keep moving. I want to get out of this raid now. I've made a lot of noise. I'm going to check out the back here, see if we can extract out the back. Instead of having to overcommit through the main boiler side. Definitely someone there. I heard him. Could be a player. Play scav. Was. I'm going to take his armor because mine's a bit more damaged. I'm going to drop that because I need that for a quest coming up. Ooh, that's going to need it for a quest as well. That's worth a little bit. I'm going to take that. Oh, fuck it, we're not going to do this. Alright, we'll see if we can get out of here. Light looks on, so we're going to bug out. What if he's camping the extract? I doubt it, though. It was good. We only need 3 more, so we're getting into the next raid. Drop this stuff off. That's good money, too. And we're going to hand in the therapist quest. So, 1 more run should have this done. I'd rather do these runs quicker, because when you survive, you get more loot. But also, you're not constantly trying to hunt down that last scav and putting yourself in a position where you get like screwed over. So we got 10 scavs in 11 minutes then, and obviously the first 6 scavs died in the first 4 minutes. So if we move nice and quick, they will say 1 or 2 at the gas station. We could have like up to 8 scavs in about 6-7 minutes time and be out. We did slow down for a bit of looting. We went to 2-story dorms, but it worked out quite well anyway. So from here, I'm going to dump this stuff. Hold on to the water. Quest items, any of the quest items or hideout items, I'm just going to chuck in here for now. We'll sort them out later. That could be all there. That could be sold. Hold on to that one. That goes there. Hold on to that for now. Now we've got to top up the ammo. I want to get a med box soon as well. I'm only going to take this one because we only need the 3 scavs. I'm going to repair this, which is just with prepper, because it doesn't really like make too much of a difference. Top up these 2 mags. Put those down here. Reload. Right, that's enough ammo to finish this quest. We only need 3 scavs. We need 3 mags to kill 3 scavs. We're in some trouble. Handing the quest to therapist. I know I'm moving very quickly. I'm sorry about that, but now we've got all these quests. Now, the good thing about having all these quests is we've got stuff to hand in. So, spark plugs. We already got the 8 spark plugs. Car repair. Bam. Spoken about that one heaps. Now we don't have to speak about it anymore. Just need the car batteries. Cancer to Shonka. We have 5 of them. So, it's more stash space fixed up. This one's in woods. So, we don't have to stress about getting that one out of the way anytime soon. Actually, sorry. This one's the chemical part 4. This one is in woods. And this one's on shoreline. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a marker. So if we do get to the boiler side again, we can mark the truck. I'm going to bring the cheese along in case we run low in health. I'm going to use that to heal up. What about ammo's in this? We've got BS ammo. Let's unload that one. And let's put that like that. Now that can go there. Cool. The other thing we can do as well is hand in the flash drive to Jaeger. We have 1 of the 3. And let's get in the last bit, killing scavs. All right, 3 to go. Let's do it. Make sure the recording's going. Sweet. Same spawners last time, which is good. Gonna go straight to dorms. Now, just in case anyone thinks otherwise, running with a pistol, running with a knife does not make it so you run faster anymore. It's the exact same run speed. So you're better off just running with your gun. I find that this is a very common spawn for customs. I don't know why, but it's like I either spawn on that one or on the other side of the map. I very rarely get those back corners anymore. Now, we'll look again for the sniper scav. He's up. Hard to see him. I can't even see him. I shouldn't be doing this in the open. There's 3 to go. Oh, there we go. It's easier. Is he dead? I think he's just laying prone to troll me. Oh, fuck him. Fuck him. He's just trying to piss me off now. That time it took me to do that, there's going to be a very high chance someone's already made it to dorms. Oh, that's just the beauty of Tarkov. He never normally lays down like that. Like, normally he just stands there like an idiot. Alright, hopefully we hear a couple of scavs on the bottom floor. Pushing, get the 2 kills. Quest done. Doesn't matter if we die after that. Obviously we want to stay alive, but we've had 2 successful raids in a row, so already happy with that. One to go. Quest done. Do some insurance fraud. Didn't realize I didn't have a knife. That's not a knife. It's a knife. Cool. Straight up to second floor, 204, 214. Hey, a rhythm, don't you? What? Juice. Like that. For the next quest, Punisher Part 4, you... Oh, no, it's Punisher Part 5. You need a handy AK-74 ends. I don't think we'll hold on to that one for it, but... Good to know. Punisher Part 4 requires you to kill 10 PMCs on woods whilst wearing a scav vest and a balaclava. Now, it's bugged at the moment. All you need to wear is the balaclava. This is where Saiths used to be pretty ordinary. So they used to be really good. Then they became pretty ordinary. I put them back at really good again now. They've buffed them. They're worth looting. And as you can see, like obviously it's not every time you get good loot, but we had a skull last time. Got a clock here. I'm moving not so quick out of this. Alright, what I'm going to do is 2-story dorms and then back to there. We could take the car exit. Okay, I'm not shutting the door this time because I'm not going to go back out that way. I'm going to go out the front door. The main thing I'm after is this flash drive or fuel conditions. Neither. EV coin straight in there. Yeah, I mean, like these keys are paying for themselves. can loot the computer now purely for the fact that we're just going to be pretty much extracting as soon as this is over. So any loot we can get, it's a bonus. I know you might get a graphics card. No. We're going to go 104, 105, and then we're going to get out. Extremely lucky. I've been playing non-stop recently, and I've been getting smacked so hard. Now I play on European servers, and it's just like, no one's even coming near me. Oh, we could go for this quest, actually. You know what? Let's go for this. I wasn't sure if you could actually put stuff in while start. Sorry, you could load a mag while unlocking a door, but I guess you can't. Could be good. That's toolkit. There's still money. We need them for hideout upgrades later as well. Alright, chemical part 4 is the objective now. Everything else on us isn't really worth that much. The clock obviously is worth a little bit and that, but we're already well and truly in a good spot now. We've got our quest done. Makes me happy. Moving nice and quick. Now, if anyone is actually kind of curious, I just set my servers to auto now because where I am situated now, there is a lot of servers. So for me, I feel like having it on auto should put me on any server that's not full. Whereas when I was in OCE in Southeast Asia, it would try and always put me on Sydney server, or it would default you onto the Sydney server. Not with Scavs up. Down. Which could cause a large amount of problems for people as well. We don't need to get engaged, involved in that gunfight. We can literally just focus on getting our chemical quest done. How many times I jumped over this and then straight into the like PMCs that we're fighting? It's brutal. Something you also notice is most of the times, like, what are we in? Is it 35 minutes at the moment for customs? Something like that. I think we're 9 minutes into the raid. And I've already gone through most of the map. Get a Vapor Hunter. Alright. I want to get this marker down. There's someone on the outside, player. Priority right now is to get the marker planted. That way if we die, it doesn't matter. Like, obviously we want to extract as... Well, you've got to extract for the quest to complete, but... It's one less thing we have to worry about. Someone coming around on our left. Our front too. Are you dead there? I swear I heard someone else, so... On the left. Right, could be a scav. Move nice and quick. Get that AK. We can get out of this. I'll be grinning. Lights on. Whoop. And we're out. Happy days. That was really good. 3 raids in a row, we survived. 3 raids in a row. Even got a PMC kit. And some scavs. Alright. So. Punisher Part 3 done. Chemical Part 4 done. Now, Chemical Part 4 you can hand it to 3 different people, I'm pretty sure. Definitely hand it into Therapist and Skier. But if I think you might even be able to hand it into Prapper. Got a feeling you can. Let me just have a quick look. So. Started. You can. Alright. The reason why you want to hand in the skier is this right here. You want to hand in the skier for this quest item right here. This unlocks. There's the only way to get it. It's 20,000 rubles cheaper than the other ZSH helmet. It's exactly the same stats. Alright, so always hand this into Chemical Part 4 into skier. And then with Punisher Part 3 now done, we can be on Punisher Part 4. These are the knives we were talking about before. Alright, 10 PMCs while wearing a balaclava and scav vest. You only have to wear the balaclava at the moment. You don't have to do scav vest. And 10 scavs on woods using a 12 gauge shotgun. This can be any shotgun that's 12 gauge. So this Saiga 12, the 133 or the 153. I think it's the one on me, maybe? Oh, alright. We don't need a clock for anything. It is a barter trade though, so we'll just chuck that one up for sale. So that sells like that. Up here, H2O2, sell for mine. And the made city stuff will sell instantly on the flea market, which is kind of cool as well. Oh, there's a marker there. Alright, we've got plenty of things to mark. I don't think soap sells so much. Oh, it does. There you go. Didn't even know that. Did I pick up more soap? No, I didn't. $6,699. Right. With these guns, I'm just going to sell them to Jaeger to keep leveling up Jaeger's money spent, because we're heaps behind on that. Same with that. We can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 found in raid. Don't need any more than 5. That there. I really want to get this med box as well. It's kind of nice to get that there. AKM, we don't really need this gun anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the suppressor off and the sight off. We'll sell the rest of the gun to Jaeger to free up some space. We don't need this AK anymore either. So they can go. Alright, starting to make some room. For now, I'm just going to go here until I figure out what I want to do with that. That can be held on to. That can be sold. That can be sold. Might as well vendor that. The wrench can be sold. Well, this is pretty solid money. And it really does add up. And right now, it's the easiest time ever to make money because stuff is going... a lot of new players. So the hideouts are being upgraded from lots of people. Different levels. Gonna hold on to the screws and nails for now. And the rest of these meds can pretty much just go sit up the top. Sell that one. I don't really like the fast MT that much. Oof, if I could sell that for 130k brand new, just sell it for like 124. Be grinning if that sells. UV lamp. 7, 3. And let's see, that looks like it. I'm going to probably use that armor on the next raid. Unless this one was found in raid, which it's not. Cash goes in there. G points can just go to vendor. The therapist, and that's pretty much it. I'll load up for a new raid, and that will be it for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching another episode. Hopefully you liked it. We got Punish Part 3 done, which is amazing. Chemical Part 4, which is a handy quest to get out of the way. Now we can buy that helmet once we get to level 30. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for future content. I will try and get multiple episodes out in a row so you guys can enjoy the experience like it should be, not just once every now and then. And guys, if you're interested in popping into into my Twitch channel, get a link below. Give me a follow over there. I do stream pretty much every day of the week. And lastly, guys, I'll see you next time. First I was a scav, I was petrified, but then I became a PMC and killed everyone till they died.